already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and click on that notification bell. So every time I push out new videos to you guys going to be the first one to be notified. Now, give this video a like or a thumbs up. It's going to help with the YouTube algorithm of getting my video out there to the masses for each and everyone for you to see around the world. And I have to throw out that disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This is no financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a simple guy on YouTube just showing you my journey on how I'm making passive income and helping others to do the same around the world. So let's get right into it, guys, on how to build wealth in the real estate, guys. That's very important, guys. Without using big capital, without having hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. Okay. Before having just to get access in the real estate, you have to have money, right? Good credit, have money, and all that other stuff. But where things are shifting through is things are being tokenized on the blockchain, right? Things are becoming faster transactions, right? You don't have to go through a tedious process to get a property, right? You can get a property within less than 5 minutes, all right? Versus going through a strenuous old school process of getting a property. Okay, guys. So it's made very, very simple, easy to understand. And if you want to get access to the free webinar, I left the link right below this video. All right. Go to that link, put in your name and email address. Once you do that, make sure you verify that email. All right. You're going to get a verification right away. Click on verify, and you're going to watch the full webinar, guys, from beginning to the very end. Once you do that, there will be other videos you will need to go through to follow the process, the onboarding process of getting started and all that. I have everything set up for you guys on how to get started. All right. How to fund your account using crypto, all that good stuff, which is awesome. I had to put that together because I know some folks didn't know, hey, how do I buy the Bitcoin or how I buy currency and all, crypto. I made it very, very easy, and I have videos, detailed videos on how to do this stuff. Okay, very, very simple. So for those who are serious, who wants to start to building wealth, right? We're just a few days away, guys, right? Few days away before a new year, a new chapter for all of us. 2026 is what? After a few hours, it'll be what, less than 3 days left, right? Less than 72 hours, 2026 will arrive. And the question you got to ask yourself, where do you want to be at in the next 72 hours from now? Next 72 hours from now, to position yourself financially so you don't have to go through the scrutiny of dealing with 9-to-5 job, working so many hours, working 2 jobs. That's painful, right? And 2 jobs is literally for 2 people, right? And that will put wear and tear on your body. What if I can show you a system that is automated? Your income works for you while you sleep. Okay. Your properties, right? That is being tokenized on the blockchain, that is making you money, income, that you don't have to be a landlord. You don't have to worry about tenants or anything of that stuff. You don't have to have credit or anything of that. Okay. You'll be able to position yourself to get a property, right? You can get started for as low as $10, guys, right? For a price of a Starbucks, I would say one Starbucks coffee, okay? Because Starbucks coffee is very expensive now, right? But you can get a property for as low as $10, right? And that's the beginning. This is not a get rich quick scheme over here. This is something that you want to be able to build in long-term generational wealth for you and your entire family. building long-term generational wealth for you and your entire family, guys. Right? You're going to be in a position to win. You don't have to go through the scrutiny of people like, dealing with, people, tenants, and all that other stuff. You don't have to go through that anymore. The headache, right? That could be a headache. But you have properties, right? Hard assets that is making you an income, passive income every single day, right? Monday through Friday, right? Every day from Monday through Friday, I'm making income from the properties that I have fractional shares of, right? Just think of having REITs, right? If you don't know what REITs are, those are real estate investment trusts. Real estate investment trusts, similar like a stock, right? But you're earning you have your own fractional shares of that property, right? And you're making an income from those fractional shares, right? Every single day, Monday through Friday, right? Does fluctuate of what the earnings can be as well, depending, on the real estate market, right? But the cool part is 100% completely passive. You don't have to. What's going on? How you doing? How you doing, Michael? Welcome to this live. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. How you doing? Welcome. Don't forget to follow me, like, and share this video, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I greatly appreciate it, Michael. Yes, so Michael, how you doing? Welcome. What I'm talking about is building an income with real estate. You do not need to have hundreds of thousands of dollars like the traditional real estate. Oh, you got to have money, like good credit. You don't have to have good credit, right? You don't have to have no credit at all. You don't have to worry about being a landlord, tenants, or anything of that sort. All right. Tokenization is the future of real estate. Okay. Tokenization is the future of real estate. All right, Michael. So if you want to learn more on how this works, right, I have a free webinar right below this video. I left the link in the description. Put in your name and email. Once you do that, you're going to get a verification, right, instantly in your email. Click on verify, and you're going to see the first video, right? You click on verify, you're going to see the first video of watching the full webinar. Watch the full webinar. You will see for yourself. You'll be very impressed on how this works, right? You're going to see the big picture of numerous of different properties, right? And the best part, we are worldwide opportunity, all right? We're not just limited just only here in the States. We are all over the world, all over the world. Everybody, different parts of the world is making money on properties, right? We have properties all over the world, which is amazing. So if you want to get access to this, you can get started for as low as $10, okay? Which is like, wow, this 10 bucks. Yes, $10, right? We have one of our Miami properties. You can get started for as low as $10 with the Miami property, all right? So if you want to get started, you want to watch the free webinar, do so. I left the link in the description right below this video, all right? Put in your name and email address. Click on verify. Once you click on verify now, then you're going to watch the full webinar. All right. Watch the full webinar from beginning to the very end. Take some notes. And then you're going to watch all the other videos on the onboarding process, on how to get started, how to register, right? All the easy stuff, right? Afterwards. And you'll be good to go, man. And then I welcome you open arms to my circle, all right? And then I'll also have my own group, Telegram group as well. You can join my community as well too in there. So if you want to take action on this, now is the time, man. Because remember, we have less than 72 hours before 2026 arrives. If this is not cap, this is very real. All right. You want to learn more on how this works? Go to the link in the description right below this video. All right. And you'll see How can I never scam you, okay? I don't ask for money or I don't DM or anything of that sort, okay? All right? So you must be confused with someone else. I don't listen. You make me you confuse me with someone else, man. All right? Let me see, put this. Welcome to this live. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to follow, like, share this video. Most importantly, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Okay, I'm talking about something very phenomenal here that can build long-term generational wealth for you and your family. Okay, and this is going to put you in a position to you plant the seeds now, and then you'll be able to reap the harvest later on. Okay? You plant the seeds now, you'll be able to reap the harvest later on going into 2026 and beyond. So don't get left behind of this information. The information that I'm sharing with you that I've been talking about is changing many people's lives all over the world. Okay. Lives is being changed. I'm so forever grateful that I've took action on this over 2 months ago. Okay. I would have been in much longer, but I bypassed it. I'll say, you know what? A business partner slash friend of mine, she shared this with me several times, right? And just that second or third time opened my eyes. I was like, oh, okay, this seems very interesting. You can earn money in real estate without you coming up with hundreds of thousands of dollars. You don't have to have the perfect credit score or anything of that sort. Beginners friendly and is 100% completely passive. I need to take a look at this. And I took a look at it. I was blown away. I was actually a winner because we do giveaways every Tuesdays and Thursdays. We have our live sessions every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern time, which is awesome. So for those who want to tune in on that, by all means, let's do it. You know, for those who want to join the webinar. But I normally have, when you in my community, I drop it in my group of the webinar, the time, and it's going to be on Zoom. It's obviously on Zoom. So Zoom at around 9 p.m. Eastern time. So, which is awesome. All right. So for those who are serious, who wants to learn on how to create passive income is vital now in the times we're living in right now. People's losing jobs. People are losing jobs left and right. And the question you have to ask yourself, where do you want to be at in the next 12 to 18 months from now? Right? Where do you want to be at in the next 12 to 18 months from now? So you could be in a position to win going into 2026 and beyond. All right. This is a real opportunity where people are having real success, including myself, and earning an income every single day, Monday through Friday, earning an income in the real estate space, right? Through tokenization. Tokenization is the future on where real estate is happening right now. All right. So you want to get access to this information. Make sure you go to the link in the description right below this video. Watch the free video. All right. And then you're going to put in your name and email. Once you do that, you're going to receive an email. Verify. Click on verify. Once you click on verify now, then you're going to watch the full video on how everything works. Very, very simple, very easy to understand. Okay. And welcome, welcome. Welcome, guys. Appreciate you. All right. So for those who are serious, who wants to learn more about on how this works, make sure you go to the link in the description right below this video. All right. And I will be coming back on tomorrow. All right. So stay tuned, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Want to learn more of this? Make sure you go to the link in the description. Okay. Don't forget to follow, like, share this video, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. See you guys on the next video. Peace out.